Heute im Dark News Studio bei mir Purgatory and Sound of Soul.
The boxers coming out of a closet summertime. The ones that never.
We are open to.
I don't ask any private.
But private, we will see. Depends on the question. Some questions are.
No, I don't ask anything with private. It's the band and the music, the thing for the interview, and not the private life.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah. As long as it's related to music, is okay.
Okay. Then I would start first. Tell me how you find your way to the music.
That's for you, Corrado. Corrado is the main writer for the songs, so.
Okay.
I would say it's not a one-way road. It's it was a process. It was something we all actually developed in years of practicing, but not practicing the
composing.
Composing, yeah. It was about working together towards what we considered beauty. So that's what we are. Me as a composer, and I suppose the other bandmates. We are after the real beauty, because there is no, probably lately, it's not been always like this, but lately there is no sense of beauty in the modern music. It's just something that people do as a.
It's very planned.
Yeah, it's very planned. It's business. It's research. It's not beauty. It's the beauty as heart is not.
Okay.
It's not of this time. So we are after. Me as a composer, I was after the beauty, because I didn't see any beauty around me. So I started to write something that I thought was beautiful.
That's the inspiration for you.
Sorry?
That's the inspiration for you.
Yeah. That's the inspiration, and also the goal. I would say the target.
And with which age have you started your music? Since child?
I was 15, I suppose, when I started playing and writing songs.
Yes,
it was
okay.
Yeah, I started. I was 17. 17. Yeah, quite late actually.
I was 11 or 12.
Yeah, Matteo is young now, so.
And we don't have actual formal training of music. We are self-taught. We just learn by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I even like the arrangements and composition is more natural.
There is no study. Actually, this is not something that, because sometimes the rock musician tends to say this as a compliment, but it's not a compliment. We didn't study because this was not the street we took, the road we took.
Okay.
There is nothing wrong in the study, but
we focus from the start on the emotional aspect of the songs more than the technical aspect. Then with the years we developed ourselves as well as musicians.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a different approach, I think.
Probably if we would have studied, we didn't took us so long to play in a decent way.
Yeah, the very first years we were quite ignorant of music.
Yeah,
we were very passionate, like we are now. We are still very passionate, but we did a lot of mistakes as well.
I think you have a lot of influences in your music.
Oh, plenty. Lots of influence, because we actually, the four of us, there is probably 2 or 3 bands that we all like, that we share interest in. We are very different as
different tastes
in music.
Okay.
So this is actually is a good thing and a bad thing, because we are always confronting on this and that. But when we decided to do something, it's because all of us really want to take that road.
Okay.
But yeah, we have a lot of influence.
You first start 2003 with the name Unknowns, is that true?
Yeah. That's
All of you, or just one or two?
No, just the Unknowns were just me and the drummer.
And another bass player that is not with us anymore.
No, he's long time ago. And then pretty soon, the singer that is not here actually, because it's not
needed to go to work.
He joined.
He joined us a few months after we started with the Unknowns, and he stayed with us until now. And then we changed a few bass players along the way. Quite a few, actually. about 10 bass players, but
about 10.
We've been very, very unfortunate about the bass players. We always.
Wow. But
I don't know why the bass players for us. There is always something in rock bands that sometimes is the singer, sometimes is the drummer. We had problems with bass players.
Actually, our actual bass player is a co-guitarist composer, so it's a problem even for him.
Yeah, Matteo, that is now
joined as a guitarist.
Yeah, he's actually a guitar player, but play bass with us.
I think it needs a long time to found the band, the real band. It needs a lot of persons, I think, to change.
Oh yeah, for us it took 10 years, so it was a very long process. Now we are the band.
Yeah, we.
In this time, you stood some years in Dublin. Is this true?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years, okay.
Yeah, from 2005 until 2010.
I think there are influences in your music you get in from Dublin.
Oh, a lot. Dublin is a very musical city.
I hear it.
Yeah, very, very musical city.
It was a very, very, very good experience, actually.
Yeah, I think so. Well, how was the time there? Was it hard to be a musician there?
Sorry?
Was it hard to be a musician there in Dublin?
Oh, no. It's no. I think there is no place on earth worse than Italy to be a musician.
Yeah.
Because in Italy there is no such.
The culture, the musical culture here is very limited. If you are a famous artist, you get respect. If you are like independent or like us, unsigned or whatever, the people don't consider you as much. In UK and in Ireland, the musician is actually considered a job. Like in Germany, I think.
In Germany it is real difficult too. I was working with a lot of newcomer, and I see that it's real difficult.
Yeah.
If you have not a big name, you will have a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's a tough life. But still, in Ireland, it's difficult. It's very difficult as well, organizing gigs and all the aspect. It's quite different from the way it works here in Italy. But still, the people that comes to the shows and listen to the gigs, they actually there for you. Their ears are for you. They listen to your music. In Italy, it's more like a background music.
Yeah.
The people don't care too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite strange. Sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. It's kind of like a lottery,
I think
if you're lucky,
And here we are full of DJs or cover bands.
Yeah, it's very,
yeah,
very...
cover bands here are a lot of too.
Cover band is the cancer of our job. It's I'm not mean the person. We know a lot of people who plays in cover band.
Yeah, great musicians as well.
Perfectly nice guys, but the idea behind the cover band is something that should be.
Well, the problem here is that there is no balance. If there is a balance, there is a limited amount of tribute bands and cover bands, and there is enough space for original music as well. Fine, but here in Italy, at the moment. It's like there is too many tribute bands and too many cover bands, and there is not enough space for independent music. And there's lots of people that want to put like new stuff, new alternative music, but it's, you know, the venues are always like asking for covers and tribute, so it's quite difficult actually.
They like this more cover and tribute.
In Italy,
I can't understand. Okay.
I would say it's like 1 out of 5. For one original band, there is 5 tribute bands.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Probably. Maybe more. Yeah. Our for example, here we live in the center of Italy. Here it's probably there is 6-7 original band here, and I know at least 25, 30 cover band.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the venues just let the cover band play because they bring, or they are supposed to bring more people.
More
but
audience,
the people doesn't care.
Okay.
Doesn't care anymore. That's why they don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about the musical culture. Italy, it's like the history of music in Italy. It's very very long.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very long from classical music. But now the people are starting to forget about that. They don't care about the evolving anymore. It's more like the safe past. They want something that is easy to remember. Just like
the problem with the music in Italy is that the talent show phenomenon.
Yeah, phenomenon. Yeah,
it went out of control. Now it's only the only new people that are in the musical scene are from talent shows, and it's not about the music. It's about the sadness behind these people. Their sad stories. They are people borderline, and they get lots of sympathy.
Just for the persona.
Yeah, there
more
is
than
nothing related with the music. The music, it's always the same song over and over.
Yeah, not the music is the important thing.
No, they are sad persons. So that's why before when you said we can ask a person, because we had a very strange story ourselves, I would say, but we don't talk about this because it's not like we are promoting our music. If somebody wants to know our story, it's easy. It's in the songs.
It's in the songs.
There is no actually, because we don't have to go to cry in front of stages. This is
on television,
and let my mother or somebody's father cry in front of a camera.
It isn't the right way to do that.
It's not the right way at all.
Yeah, the focus is shifted towards the problems and not towards the songs anymore. That's another problem as well.
It's in Germany too. It's all about the look like, which trousers, which shoes they're wearing, which hair they have. It's all more important. The show is more important than the music. This is why in Germany
this space actually. Not even the look is important now. Just the sympathy you can get.
Okay.
We have seen all the changement because in Italy was like this a couple of years ago. You have to be beautiful. You have to be
just the aesthetic.
But now, even if you are beautiful, it doesn't mean anything. You have to have a pathetic
particular story
behind you.
Okay.
You have to be willing to share your personal life and sometimes in vain.
That's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
That isn't good.
It's a tough situation.
Yeah. What do you think about to go away from Italy someday, or do you want to stay in Italy?
Well, it could be a possibility.
Yeah,
but lately we are starting to consider the idea of fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually want to change the things here as well, to make the people remember how it was for the independent music scene before all the X Factors and The Voice and all this kind of stuff came in. And now the only way to be be a musician for life it's like that. But it wasn't like this before. Before it was you play the shows everywhere,
people
follow you, and then you come up from there.
Yeah. That's really
which is the way of fighting, not the way of running away. Because we did it once and there was no good, because it's too easy to move somewhere else. But there's something missing. It's always gonna be something missing.
Yeah, but still there are problems in the other countries as well. I know different musicians in the UK and they have problems there too. In Ireland we had problems as well. In the US there are problems as well.
Yeah,
there is
everywhere.
It's kind of a global situation. It's not only in Italy, but in Italy there is the culture is a bit more.
That's why we focused on the beauty thing, because we think that's the key to gain back the beauty. That's only in a very godlike way. I would say the beauty as not a this is beauty, this is not beauty. It's just like something that people can relate to and feel better about. That's what we.
That's the right way.
To do.
That's a very good way.
Yeah.
Your last album, I don't know the calling, 12 Einar?
12 Einar, yeah.
Okay.
Gaelic for January.
Yeah, okay. It's the last record from you?
Yeah.
And the second record, is it true?
That's correct.
Okay. Are you working on a new?
Oh, yes. We are very much.
We never stop.
We were just about to purchase an analogic.
I want to go full analog now. We want a reel-to-reel tape machine, recorder.
Okay.
We want to go there, and because we tried digital for the first two albums, with the first one Beauty and this one 12 and Air.
But 12 and Air less digital.
Less digital, less processing on the songs, but still digital. Cubase and computers and stuff. But there is something missing. We like the impact that there is on the live performance, and something that the digital
cut out the process.
There's still something missing there in the digital realm, And with analog, we want to try a few things, and I think we can actually do something.
Basically, the next record is gonna be recorded live. We performing live.
Yeah, live session.
Not separate instrument or click or stuff like that.
That's good.
And on the analogic support, we will not use any kind of computer in the process of the new.
Yeah, we want to go
music.
Yeah, just
there's gonna be in the end. There's gonna be. Obviously, if you want to do a CD, there's gonna be a conversion at the end. But the process before the conversion, because we don't have money to do vinyls, records and stuff.
It's gonna be like listening to an old Led Zeppelin, stuff like
like they do remasters now. But the analog process until the printing. And then it goes on the conversion to the CD on digital. We try to maintain, the audio.
And for the Italian market, it's gonna be everything. It's supposed gonna be.
Yeah, the way they work now here, it's also the producers. You go there, you want to go analog. They all scream say, "You're crazy! You're crazy!"
I think there is just one or two analog studios in all.
In
all the country.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna purchase our own.
We're
recorder.
gonna do something by ourselves and just try it out and see what we can get there, and then maybe we're gonna go in a professional studio, full analog there, and record something there. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Just we like to try new things, new stuff, new sounds.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, we'll be as well.
we have plenty of songs, so we need to record just every year because
we have so many songs. I knew we have more than 100 songs. Not recorded yet.
Okay.
Ready, from acoustic to
heavy metal.
Yeah, metal, rock, pop, metal, blues, whatever.
This is another
so many songs.
Another thing that always was a kind of a handicap for us, because we never had our kind of music. If we like pop, we do pop. If we like rock, we do rock. If we like metal, so we actually do a lot of music.
You're speaking from my heart. I hate this genre.
We don't have any genre. So
I hate this. I think that every musician has to do what he wants, what he's feeling.
Yeah, that's the way we think, you know.
Yeah, it's a very good way.
Putting like limitations in art, it's something absurd, I think, you know, because art is probably the only, at the moment, the only way human beings can express beyond some boundaries, you know, some limitations. You can do whatever you want. You can think something, you know, if you want to do.
Supposedly.
Well, that's the way art is supposed to work, you know. If you have the talent, if you have the means, whatever, you know. But the basic idea is that you can go over the boundaries. You can just express whatever your emotions are, what your story is, whatever you want, without being forced to do a specific thing because the market tells you that, you know, you are a pop musician, so you have to do only that thing, you know,
forever and ever.
That's the big problem in our music world.
The only problem for us is that if we were born in the 70s, we would be rich and
maybe.
Money now. We only mistake the
Yeah, well, it's actually true, you know. Those years we weren't born, but, you know, our fathers just remember that they were always trying to push new things on, just experiment, just go. They had no fear of the market. They had no fear of
the market.
They just say, we want to do this, just do this. And they invented new kind of music that people didn't actually think was possible before.
Okay. What is music? What means music in your life?
Well, everything. We have sacrificed. We have sacrificed everything. So
it's life itself.
And,
As when I heard your music,
you know, all the musicians have the famous plan B. We don't have any. We don't. None of us is studies.
We have two roads ahead, or we are gonna make it as musicians, or we're gonna die poor. Angry.
No. Work the land, we would say.
And thirsty.
For me, it's very great to hear in your songs that you feel the music. When you hear the songs, you can feel it too. That's what I like in your songs.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I think it is important to give the feeling.
Well, that's very important for us to meet people that actually, because this is another thing. Nobody have time now to listen to a new record. I remember when I was young, when some new record of the band I liked, I took days. I didn't go out. I didn't eat. I just
repeat.
I was repeat. But now you listen to the chorus of a song in a commercial, and if you like, you download it for a couple of days, and then something else come up. But it's not good because I don't know.
It's like fast food, I think.
Yeah, something is dying here.
With the iTunes and things, that every day there's like so many single songs put there, you know, and the people is like, I think it's like junk food and junk music, you know. There is lots of music that's going.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Where do you want to be in 4 or 5 years with your music? What is your wish?
Well, this is a good question. I don't. Lately, we did another interview, and we was kind of not this question, but sort of. But the problem is that we have met a lot of producers here in Italy, and they always know where somebody is gonna be. in 5. They tell you if you do this in 5 years, you're gonna be here or there. Problem is that we don't want to know. We just want to, to drop the bomb and then see what happens, because
you have no wish where you want to be.
I think everywhere, and
we do what we like to do, and we just go with the flow and see if stuff happens.
Okay.
We don't tend to plan, before recording something.
Otherwise, you're gonna be influenced. If you, for example, if you say, I want to play in Wembley, there is not Wembley anymore, but the idea of Wembley, it's you do a records for that, for accomplish that target.
Mm-hmm.
We have said before that we do records as people do childs, because it's a need, about the needing of, it's an urgency. It's not something that you have to do this. Then it's the people that drive you here or there.
Yeah,
if we're gonna be here in 5 years in the same situation, it's probably because something. Hello? Something was missing, or something went wrong. But it's not. We put whatever we have, and then we're fine. We are not after the money or the big success. Just this is something that it's meaningless for us.
It's a mean to make the songs reach more people, and that's fine, but it's not about success,
we had the chance to make bigger money, but we didn't. Was not acceptable. The compromise was not acceptable.
Okay.
So it's okay like this. For us, it's okay. We are happier, poor and free.
Still free. Yeah.
That's good. Who is your biggest criticism?
The biggest criticism?
Yeah.
Ourselves, I would say. Probably ourselves, yeah.
Okay. The most people say this.
Yeah, but that's the ugly truth.
I think it's natural, to always, try to improve yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to know, or now want to say your fans something?
Sorry?
Do you want to say your fans something?
Oh, leaves like a message to the fans?
Yeah.
We are one of the worst band in the world to do this kind of stuff. We are very, very shy people. We just know how to, all the other interviews, we just know how to insult the other, because they always ask us about the music in Italy, so we take this time just to be rude. We are not the kind of person that, but I would say that, I don't know.
Well, let's say that we are better at communicating with the fans through the songs with simple words. But maybe that's one thing I would like to say to the people, just try to listen more to what's inside the songs, to what's really there behind the song, what the composer was thinking, what we were feeling when we recorded something, and from there, just get the message from there. Okay. That's my point of view. Maybe Corrado is.
No, it's very, very my point of view as well. And I think that if somebody what we found out in the years is that if somebody really wants to be part of our project, because then inevitably the fans became part of the project, because we do this for the people. So the people are all we care for.
Yeah, without the audience, without the people listening.
So if they really need to get our music, we will reach them one day or so. To have faith, we will be around.
That's the mission.
Yeah, we will find them.
And give us all of your money.
Yeah, that's right.
I was joking.
If they do. We don't want any money.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay. Then I have to say thank you to you for the interview. A moment. Vielen lieben Dank an Sound of Soul und wir wünschen euch alles, alles Gute auf eurem weiteren Weg.